You know, I got to ask you about this because I've seen a whole lot of comments and I'm not quite sure what to make of it. And that is, how is the hip hop world going to digest the video, not the accusations? We've already heard how that goes down, but the video of watching one of their heroes acting like a piece of filth. Are they going to think the same thing, that he's a piece of filth?
Yeah, I think most people look at that video and unanimously think it's absolute garbage behavior. That's unanimous. But your question is what's going to happen in the future. And I think we've seen these types of things play out time and time again. And you're right, there is no video of Rihanna, but the damage that was done to Rihanna was probably worse than what was done to Cassie. Both of her eyes were blacked and bruised, like it's almost like she couldn't even open her eyes.
Well, Cassie had a black eye. Cassie said she had a black eye, and that's why she was running from the hotel room. And we all know, me in particular, I know there's plenty of makeup tricks that I've done it before. I've covered up a black eye that I got from cycling, and I was on the air. No one noticed a thing. So we don't know what Cassie looked like because she kept her mouth quiet. She didn't say a word, and she stayed with him, as many abused women do. Can I ask you this? Do you think Diddy, look, he's a billionaire, right? Sue him all you want. It's barely going to make a dent. But do you think Diddy is going to go the same route as the Armstrongs, who were kings, untouchable? Bill Cosby, untouchable in comedy. You know, is he going to go the same route as the OJs of the world and be shunned and live out the rest of his life with whoever the hangers-on will be?
I think it really depends on whether he stops working or not. I feel that if you really want to cancel somebody, there's only three ways to do it. You have to kill them. You have to put them in prison for a long period of time, at least 10 years or so. Or you have to convince them in some way or another for them to stop creating new content. In the case of OJ, he fell from the public eye, just kept to himself. Bill Cosby stopped putting out anything. But someone like a Chris Brown continued to put out a lot of product, and people started to really gravitate towards it. Same thing happened with R. Kelly. After the underage tape was circulating, he continued to be, to make bigger hits than he ever has. Kanye was canceled a year ago. Nobody wanted to work with him. And suddenly he had the #1 song in the country a year later. You've seen this Phoenix effect over and over again. So you could say that he's done forever, and he may be done. If he decides to be done himself, then he may be done. But if he continues to put out things that people like, whether it's music, movies, television, maybe start a church and go that religious direction, and play up that part of I fell from grace and this is why you should follow me because everyone has problems. You never know.
That video will dog him forever. It's one of those pieces of evidence that is lacking in all those other cases.
Going to dog Chris Brown. Yeah.
Yeah.
It absolutely will.
Hey, DJ Vlad, not the last time I'm going to call you back to the show. Love your perspective and love that you keep coming back. Thanks for this.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.